hang on. We gotta start recording this nonsense.
A lot of them were pretty dangerous.
Load. Okay. Shall we do it? Shall we do the cursed Sudoku? Here it is. You know what? I'm actually gonna put the lo-fi back on. Because we're gonna be here for a while. And I feel like I'm not gonna be commentating the way I should be. Oof. Oof. Alright. Is everyone ready? Everyone ready to be a master? Oh, I don't have the... I can't see y'all. Okay, now I can see y'all. Let's do it. Let's do it. Enhance. Okay. If I'm a little quieter than usual, it's because it's taking all my brain power. Oh, wait. Japanese music decided to come back. Chill hop Japanese music? I can't decide whether I want the music or not, and I have to keep exiting out of the screen. It'll be distracting. Okay. We're gonna get cultured. We're gonna listen to the Japanese music. I changed my mind. Ignore what I said previously. I'm just procrastinating. I'm procrastinating because I know this is gonna take hours. I know because it's gonna take years off my life. Okay. We're going. But even though I'm complaining about it, no one has to tell me to put a 9 somewhere, put a 5 somewhere. I'm just complaining for the sake of complaining. I can do this. I can be a brave boy and do it on my own. Don't you worry. I really hate that you can't take notes on this. Like, there's no note function. That's what makes Sudoku so much more efficient. I mean, it feels like this Master Sudoku was filled in pretty significantly, so I at least have hope in that sense. Like, I've done much more empty Sudoku puzzles, not to flex too hard. I'm sure we can do it. It's just gonna be tedious. Have any of y'all done like a Master Sudoku like this before? I've never done one. Because I don't like, why would I do that to myself? Oh, I already fucked up. I already fucked up because there needs to be a 7. Already made a mistake. Okay, no. 1, 3, 4. That's also the worst part about Sudoku. You're gonna get like 2 hours in and be like, oh, it's wrong. It's all wrong. New Sims World is based on Thailand. That seems fun. If it's intended to be hard and is designed well, then you should not be able to fully solve one 9x9 without clues from the other overlapping ones. Yeah, that seems like the concept. I don't know if it'll be like that with this one. It seemed pretty filled in. But I guess we'll see. Okay. Got a 7 there. Just looking for the easy ones at the moment. 5's already there. Hello. I don't know why that just happened. This game... We have to be saving frequently. Y'all have to be reminding me of anything. We are going to be saving frequently during the Sudoku puzzle. We are not going to let this game crash halfway through a Sudoku puzzle. That is actually a nightmare scenario. This game... I wouldn't say this game has the hardest puzzles, but it sure does have some of the longest. It sure does have some of the longest and most tedious ones. But we all forget about that because, you know, there's like the ring girl in it, so it's fun. Something like that. And then... 1... Let me see. 1, 3, 6, 8... 1 has to go there. 3. Oh, why'd the music go away? Don't make me look like a fool for turning off the lo-fi beats. Come on now. Okay, I don't think we can finish that one just yet. Do we have all the ones? Now we have all the ones. Okay, there we go. And then it's just got like white noise in the background, which is not really the vibe. The game tricked me. The game tricked me into turning off my lo-fi beats. But anyways, how were y'all's day? I was writing a script for a video all day. It's very productive. But I took Adderall for the first time in quite a while. And it makes my mouth so dry. I'm so dry today. Then I end up like guzzling water all day too. But I don't feel hydrated. Not a fun feeling. Oh, what the me mixtape? At least the intent was there. It's the thought that counts, right? With volunteer work. That's okay though. It happens. I'm sorry if that was mean. I hope I'm just teasing. Immediately regret it. Yeah, like I used to take Adderall every day because like I worked in a job where you just like had to be productive for, 10 hours a day. But now that I can kind of work at my own pace, I haven't been taking it as much. And it's also like my doctor has been telling me, even though they still prescribe it to me, they're like, you can't take this because you have POTS, so it makes you feel worse. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm tired because of the POTS and I have ADHD. So what am I supposed to do about that? And they'd be like, well, fair point. I've finally been listening to them and only taking it when I like really need to be productive. And also there's like an Adderall shortage and it's like, well, I can cope without it, so it's fine. Honestly, it doesn't surprise me that this entire chat has ADHD. Does not surprise me at all. The neurodivergence is strong here. Right, so a 6 and 8 has to go there. And then it has to be 5, 3, and 4. And 3 and 4 has to go there. And so then 6 and 8 have to go here. The video essays gave us ADHD. Well, that's just a theory, a YouTube theory. Okay. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. The music's getting scurry. 9. 2, 4. Okay. 2 and 3. All right, we got some boxes full, y'all. Only like 5 more Sudoku puzzles and some boxes to go when you think about it. Okay, so this is 4, 9, 3. Yeah, I think I'm speedrunning this. I think I'm killing it. CVS charge you $60 because they didn't take your insurance? Oh, America. Oh, America. Yeah, like I went to the I went to my dermatologist recently and she wanted me to take something that wasn't covered by my insurance, and it was like $600. But then with GoodRx, it was $300 a month. And I'm like, you know what? I'll just take my skin having a couple pimples at that point. Like, the trade-off is not worth it. No, thank you. I'm also turning 26, so I'm changing insurance next year anyways. Good Lord, not looking forward to that. So maybe, this is me thinking positively, maybe it'll be better next year. Maybe it'll cover more things, but honestly, who knows? Yeah, sorry y'all. Big Pharma sucks. Big Pharma sucks. Okay, hang on. I'm losing my progress. I love how even when I'm talking, even when I'm just mindlessly playing Sudoku, we still manage to get serious. I'm just half looking at the chat and I'm like, oh, we're bummed. Never fails. 2, 6, 7. Okay, 9. This music needs to commit. It needs to keep playing. There's too much silence in between. I don't like it. We can probably fill in the 9s if we haven't already. Oh, no, we have. No, we haven't. 9, 9, 9. Okay. $700 after insurance. That's... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did you didn't end up paying that though, presumably, right? You just had to like not get your medication? Just like the alternative's not great either. Dude, it's so stressful. It's so stressful to deal with. Yeah, why is the music not constantly looping? They should know. They designed these puzzles to be super long. They didn't think that went through. At least let me vibe to the, Oh, I should have done this in the metro. Not the metro. What's the Japanese train system called? I should have done it on the train so that I could hear the epic music. Maybe I should walk over there. You know what? Well, does it... Hang on. We're gonna save just in case it undoes itself. I don't think it does. Okay. Watch me delete all my progress because I'm like, well, I want the music to be better. I at least want to be listening to some good tunes. Alright, better. Now we're just gonna have this one song loop over and over again. Until we get tired of it. Okay, 6, 8... Oh, 3 goes there. 3 goes there. Alright, let's look at 2s. Okay, not having as much luck with the 2s. They didn't have to go this hard with this song. It is also only like a 1-minute song, so we might get tired of this. But that's okay, we can relocate if that happens. We can always relocate. Nancy has to do her Sudoku in very specific places. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. There we go, and it's back. And 6 again. We're so close, but then I keep remembering that this is barely... We're barely scratching the surface here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Yep, 6 goes there. 8. 5, 6. 7, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 6. Okay, she doesn't say anything. Let me finish the individuals. That's fun. Almost done. Okay, we have... Oh my God, it took me too long to count. We have 4 left. Okay. There we go. 8. 8. 2, 3, 4. One goes there. 2 goes there. Dang it, now I'm getting lost again. You ate that. So true. I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, so. 4, 5. 4, 5, 6. 6 can go here. 4, 5, 9. 9 can go here. So then 4 and 5 go here, and normally I would take a note of that, but this game hates me, so you can't do that. I'll have to remember that later, I guess. 1, 2. What else? What else? What else? Well, this one barely has any. Okay. 3 and 6. Hi, Kimpernickel. How are you? Do. 1, 2, 5, 9. Okay. Oh, 2. 2. 9. 5. Nailed it. Nailed it. Crushed it. Slayed it. Okay. I mean, this Sudoku is terrifying. This particular Sudoku, horrifying. Alright, we already did that one. We can't do that yet. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 8, 9. The cutoff of the music. It doesn't even subtly fade out. Okay, 3 has to go over here, but I can't write that down. Can't take a note of that. I'll forever be bitter about that. 1 can go here. 1 can go here. Hi, Gasexo. Hello, hello. Yeah, for people who just came in, I apologize for my mostly silence. It's just very hard to hold a conversation. Also, I have to count in my head to do these things. But, you know, silent streams are all the rage these days. All the rage. Yeah, just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 over and over again. Don't y'all love listening to me? We say that? That's what you're here for. Okay, 2. I don't always start with 1. 2, 3, and 8. 3. 2, 8. 2, 8 has to go here. 4, 5, 7, 9. 5 and 7 have to go here. 4 and 9 have to go here, but I can't take a note of that. Four, 9, 3, 8. Taking a chance with that because I can't take my notes, but we're going for it. I'm trying to solve this fast. That'll always work out perfectly, I'm sure. Do any more with the 8? I guess not. I suppose not. Oh, what about this one? 1 and 9. Who decided that all languages use the same number system? Steve. My friend Steve. Does anyone actually know anybody who goes by Steve? Yeah, my Canadian friend Joe. I don't know if I've ever met like a Steven that goes by the name Steve. Yes? Are they older or are they like... But I'm talking about people like Gen Z or Zillennial. Any young people going by the name Steve these days? I wonder when Steve stopped being a cool name to go by. And unfortunately, I think because my name was so popular, I do think that like Ashley is going to be the Karen in like 50 years. Unfortunate but true. Ashley, Emily. I don't know about Sarah because Sarah is such a classic name, but I'm going down. I'm going to be like Gertrude or something. Oh, Steve was never cool. Fair. Fair. Kind of like Dennis. Well, I guess Dennis Quaid is fine. I don't know if I really have an opinion on Dennis Quaid. My sister's name is Sarah. That's why I said that. My mom chose the most popular baby names each year that we were born. Is, you know, bless them. Bless my parents. For being basic. Mm-hmm. Silence is so deafening. 2, 7, 8. That would boost my ego, basement bats. If I was always the one and only. The thing is, in 7th grade, I was at a science class and the teacher insisted on sitting us in alphabetical order, and so I was next to an Ashley M, and Ashley Naughton, and then me. So there were 3 Ashleys, and Ashley M and Ashley N, if you're like saying it fast, sounds very similar. I don't know why. Like, they could see the seating chart before we showed up. I don't know why they committed to that. But they sure did. Such a cursed decision. And that was the, Ashley Naughton, the girl who sat next to me. She was the one who gave me her Breaking Dawn, her copy of Breaking Dawn, and I read the birth scene, and I fainted for the first time because it was so gross. I fainted for the first time because it horrified me. And that's my origin story. Yeah, yummy. We rewatched the movies recently, and it's still gross. Still horrifying in film form. I know, it's very Victorian lady of me to faint from reading a book. I kind of am a Victorian child in that way. I have a very sensitive disposition. Can't drink Red Bull without getting heart palpitations, so I think that makes me a Victorian child. Honestly, that's so true. Maybe because the author of Twilight was like super Mormon, maybe she made it gross for that reason. I do remember it also having some very anti-abortion rhetoric in it, because they're like, no, we can't kill the baby, even if it's trying to eat Bella out from the inside. It's just a little baby. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Madison, obviously not like that. You'll know what I mean. 8. 2, 3, 4, 6, 4. And then 5. 2. You've never had a Red Bull and you never will. Why? Yeah. Drinking a caffeine beverage that you've never had before right before an exam does seem like an incredibly reckless move. Honestly, I've tasted Red Bull and I never liked it. It always tasted like gasoline to me. I liked, I don't drink caffeine anymore because of like the pot stuff, but I used to like the Monster White, specifically the Monster, because, you know, like queer, because that's the queer people drink. You see that Ted Cruz was drinking that like in Congress one day, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's such an e-girl. Oh, Chuck Esme, E.C. Wilco. That's right, bottoms up and the devil laughs. Yeah, I liked the bonus Satan worshipping that came with Monster Energy. I think it's so funny that Monster Energy, like the brand, is so like trucks and Satan. And I feel like half of its demographic is just like e-girls who are drinking the white Monster. I don't know what the link is. I really couldn't tell you. It's just a delicious drink. It tastes like lemonade. I didn't like original Monster. And I remember some of the other like colored flavors were fine. Nothing hit like the white one. We do love a fancy little drink. Kippernickel, that's fair. Monster Energy, or like energy drinks in general, they all sort of have an aftertaste that's not pleasant. Especially because like I always drank the ones that had the fake sugar, so it was like extra a little what? Oh, I love a Diet Coke though. I do love a Diet Coke. So delicious. I grew up in a Diet Coke family. My mom didn't drink like coffee or tea. She drank Diet Coke. And then she, her dentist was like, girl, your teeth are so stained from all this Diet Coke you're drinking. My mom was like, fine, I'll drink green tea. Which I think, doesn't tea still stain your teeth anyways, but I don't know. Life's too short. Have a Diet Coke, make it shorter. Yeah, I've heard the sodas from McDonald's are superior because there's more carbonation in it. I don't really get McDonald's because there's nothing for a vegetarian person to eat there. But I've heard the legends. And like the Sprite specifically too. I was never really into like the iced teas and stuff. I want to be. I really wanted to be. I was born in Atlanta, so that's like my culture, but can't get down with it. I can eat the fries and the hash browns, but it's like, I'm not going just for their fries or their hash browns. I guess I would like the hash browns, but again, I work from home. There's never a reason for me to get McDonald's breakfast, I guess. Especially because we have Dunkin's so close to us. And like the Dunkin' hash browns, I feel like do the same thing. See, I feel like Coke Zero versus Diet Coke is the great divide. Coke Zero has like a Fruit Loopy aftertaste to me. I don't know. I don't like it as much. I have yeah, I did hear that the McDonald's fries were like fried in beef fat. I don't know if that's still true. Again, I went blah, 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 blah. I got a Grimace shake. I got a Grimace shake over the summer, or I guess I didn't even get one. I just had a taste of Dan's. Because Dan wanted a Grimace shake because he's a follower. I remember I told him about the Grimace shake like a couple days before it came out, and then he saw all these people talking about it online. He's like, yo, we got to get a Grimace shake. I'm like, yeah, duh. I already knew that. I'm on TikTok, I know. Oh, that's wrong. I think a Grimace shake would definitely kill a Victorian child. Are you kidding me? 100%. I think the Grimace shake was just sort of like it tasted like strawberry to me. It tasted like a strawberry milkshake, like a very fake strawberry milkshake. It was definitely a fruit milkshake of some kind. Yeah, it did not taste like artificial grape. I don't like artificial grape. I wouldn't have been down for that. I didn't get that vibe from it, but I guess we'll never know. One and 5. Oh, the meme with the Grimace shake? A bunch of like teens got really into like, I guess pretending that Grimace killed them. And so they would order the Grimace shake and then it would be like splattered all over them and they'd be like on the ground. And most of the time they'd be doing it like out in the parking lot and stuff, but I still felt bad for the employees at McDonald's who surely had to put up with a bunch of people spilling their Grimace shakes on purpose. Yeah, Jack-o'-lantern, you're in for some exciting content here. Hello, hello. Do 4 and 6. You never solved this puzzle as a child and you just like looked it up on the forums. That's fair. That's so valid. I think if I was a child, I would also be like, I'm not doing this. To be fair, if I finish this and then it's like she doesn't say anything or it's wrong, I'm gonna look it up at that point. Because we don't have the time for that, you know? But I'm gonna try and do it on its own merits. Kimbernickel, I mean, I'm 25 and I'm starting to feel geriatric with the people on TikTok. I see people romanticizing 2014 Tumblr and being like, I wish I wasn't 6 years old when this was a thing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, first of all, I need teenagers to get off of my For You page because that just feels weird. But please stop this madness. Uh-oh, something's wrong. This needs a 6. Oh, that's wrong. A 6 shouldn't be there. Fuck. 6 shouldn't be there. 2, 3, 4, 3, and 8. Okay. It has to be an 8 there. Okay. Checking out your yap for the Rizzler. You're so skibbity. You're so Phantom Tax. Yeah. Who... What's so great about 2014 Tumblr? Even at the time, I don't think we thought it was that great. I think we were all like, we're so sick and twisted in the head. I think that's what people in 2014 Tumblr thought. Mm-mm-mm. 3 and 9 and 2 and 7. Not even the original, just me singing it. Okay. I do want to put on some lo-fi beats, I think. I think I want to get out of this infinite loop of this 1 minute song. If I can get out of here. We'll just, we'll turn this off for the second. There we go. I've sung it like 5 times. Ruh-roh. It's catchy. Jack-o'-lantern, thank you for the sub. I've also heard it. I've also heard Gyat incorporated in other memes now too. Like it's a thing the kids are into. I didn't realize we were already... Did I hallucinate? I don't remember solving the second one. I thought we were still on the second one. I'm losing my mind. The Rizzler is getting to me in my brain. My husband works in a middle school, and one time he overheard a child say the War of 1812 was bussin', no kizzy on the cap. Oh, kids. They say the darndest things. Man. Bless him, though. My partner's mom was a middle school teacher, and I remember he would say that his mom was more popular in middle school than he was. And I met someone from his high school, and I was like, oh yeah, like his mom, Mrs. So-and-so, he used to say that she was more popular than him, and she was like, oh my gosh, that's so true. Dan got roasted. Even though they hadn't been in middle school for decades, the middle school lore runs deep. Dan was exposed for being a giant nerd. Bassycast, welcome, welcome. Also, for anyone who is like has a significant other, do you think you and your partner would have dated in high school? I don't think it's out of the realm of possibilities that Dan and I would have dated in high school. Although he played football. So that kind of makes me feel like he was a cooler kid than me. The immediate no's from everyone here. I like to date like Jack Skellington looking dudes for the longest time. And that was not Dan. But I don't think that would have like stopped our relationship. I feel like that was, you know, just I don't know, my untreated mental illness. Who knows? Who knows? Your husband thinks you would have, but I doubt it. The thing is, like, I haven't met Dan's high school girlfriend, but I've seen her, like, he's shown me her Instagram and stuff, and she seems cool. Like, I feel like her and I would be friends. So I feel like by that standard, we could have dated. She had, apparently, her parents had the Scooby-Doo mystery van. Like, they had painted their car to look like the Scooby-Doo mystery van, and I think that was sick. And she had a tortoise. She had a tortoise that was, like, 40 years old. And I'm like, honestly, your high school girlfriend, how'd you fumble that? Dan, you messed up there. She sounds like a keeper. Yeah, she sounds cool. Can I get her number? Honestly. Do. Oh, SassyCast, thank you for the sub. I'm single at the moment, but I was a completely different person in high school, so I doubt anyone I date now would have been compatible then. Yeah, that's very valid. That's very valid. I think in some ways I am quite different. I mean, obviously I'm much more mature than I was, but I feel like my interests haven't changed in such a crazy way. I'm still a big old nerd. I was then. Still am. 5 more subs until more emote slots unlocked. That's very true. And then only 80 more until Dan comes on here and he can tell us all about his high school ex-girlfriend. And he can tell us how he fucked that up. Okay. 4 and then 9. Oh, that's your sister? Or is that a bit? That's very cute. Oh, I see, Ragnarok. Actually, sisters. That's so cute. I love that. There were these, there was, I guess, well, it wasn't the 2 sisters commenting, but it was someone who had a sister who commented on my Nancy Drew video, and she got matching, like, It's Locked tattoos with her sister. And I just thought that was so cute. That was a really cute story. My husband doesn't really talk about his exes, but he said he dated one girl who would wear makeup to sleep and justifying it by saying if she got kidnapped at night, she would want it to look good. Valid point. Valid point. Well, basement bats, try harder. Come on. You gotta support me over here. Honestly, that does seem like a 17-year-old's thinking. I can see that. That checks out to me. Also, because I feel like when you're young, you think that, like, being kidnapped or, like, something awful happening is a much more realistic possibility. Because you're reading all this fan fiction about One Direction kidnapping you. It warps your brain, I tell you. I don't know how many teenagers watch me. I do get, sometimes people will follow me and I'll see, like, on Instagram, and I'll see they have, like, their college graduation year, and it, like, is a couple years away. Oh, actually, you know what? A high school student did ask if she could, cite me for her research project. And she said that I could stay anonymous. It was very cute. Yeah, it was for my video on the machine, like the Alabama Secret Society, and I'm like, it's okay. I think the machine knows who I am. Roleplayed? Elaborate, dog shampoos. How were you how were you role-playing in high school? To be honest, I never really read that much fan fiction. I think also for attention span reasons. Oh, in middle school. Okay, that makes more sense. Kimbernickel, I get that because honestly, I mean, video essays are essays. Not necessarily my content, but there are some people who make some very, you know, coherent, well thought out points. One, two, three. You wrote more fanfic than you read. I mean, I wrote a decent amount of fanfiction too, but the thing is I didn't think it was fanfiction. I wrote a Harry Potter fanfiction thinking it was my own original thoughts, and it was just a coincidence that, you know, we went to an all magical wizarding school where there were 4 houses, and I think I specifically said in the fanfiction, wow, this castle's bigger than Hogwarts. I went right for J.K. Rowling's throat. I'm like, oh, my castle? Bigger, better, more fabulous. And the houses, I can't remember. One of them was Ruby Roses. One of them was Sparkle Fairies. I was a Sparkle Fairy, of course. I think something was like a mermaid. I forget the other one. I have a video on it. It's like my second video ever. So I don't know how good it is, but that fanfiction makes me laugh. I wrote another one that I honestly don't super remember the plot of it, but I remember I was like 50 pages in, and one day my mom told me that the computer crashed, and this was before like Google Drive and stuff, like I wasn't backing the stuff up, and she was like, was there anything important on there? And I'm like, oh, nothing, just my life's work. It was a tragic day. And that happened to my dad recently too. His hard drive broke on his computer and he didn't have any of it backed up. And I'm like, Dad, please, please. I will get you a like Dropbox subscription. I'll get you an external hard drive. You don't have to live like this. Star, I feel that too. The energy you had to create stuff when you were a kid. It's so, you can't maintain that as an adult. You really can't. Especially when we all have such rotted attention spans now. Hi, Snowdrop. I'm vibing. Sudokuing, how are you? Talking about fan fiction. But the thing is, even though I was writing like a lot when I was a kid, it's not like what I was writing was good because I was a kid. So I feel like that's also like, you know, I assume the stuff you're making now is better than it was when you were a teenager. So it's kind of an unfair comparison. Well, I'm glad you had a chill day. Oh, Duchess Daffodil, that's so cute. You go online and read the wikis of all the things my friends liked. You could understand. So nice. I would just like, I would just pretend and hope no one called me out on it. I wanted so desperately to like be a Super Who-Lock girly, but I could not get into Supernatural. I watched more of Doctor Who, but even then I didn't really like Doctor Who that much because I'm just not that into sci-fi, and I just didn't accept that about myself. I didn't want to. So I would just pretend, like all gamer girls do. We just pretend to impress other people. Exposed, fake. Four, 5, 7, 8. You have a Supernatural license plate holder. Hush kiss my ass. What does it look like? Does it have Dean and... Not Dean and Jared. Sam. Technically, yes, Jared, but, you know, his character name. I get him confused now because now I associate him more with Gilmore Girls than Supernatural. Oh my gosh. I do know about because I've seen Sarah Zed's video essay on the ending of Supernatural and the Destiel confirmation, and I think that's so funny. If y'all haven't seen that video, please watch it. I really wish I was in the fandom just specifically for that moment, because that's insanity. I think that's so funny. When when one of the characters comes out as gay and then immediately gets sent to super hell for for admitting that he's gay, and it's supposed to be like positive representation. What is that? What is that? You can't make that up. And it's all happening during the 2020 election. Chaotic. It writes itself, you know? Eight. Yeah, I really like Sarah Zed's videos. I mean, of course, I like the one where she shouted me out. That was cool. I wish she uploaded more, but I think she works like a full-time gig outside of YouTube these days, so I understand. I understand it's not easy to do. Yeah, Basement Bat, she did a Bad Cinderella video. She more so like went into the plot of like the show, and also more of like a breakdown of why the show didn't work. I always like her content. Yeah, Kimber Nickel, that's very valid. What are you getting your master's in? A lot of my friends were finishing up like either law school or grad school this past year, and it was rough for like the last like 8 months, you know, like the semester and then a little bit before. I didn't see them at all because they were so focused on it, but it's nice to have them back a little bit. It was lonely while all my friends were being educated. Supernatural has a Wizard of Oz arc? Wait, Duchess Daffodil, I just read your message. You met a girl, and in the introduction, she laid her Castiel and Dean Funko Pops on top of each other and was like, let's leave them to it. I love that. I love that. I feel like I'm kind of tempted to catch up with Riverdale. I watched the first 3 seasons, and I've obviously had a bit of it spoiled from like y'all in the chat and TikTok and stuff. I remember there was like Chad Michael Murray was there, and he was Betty's brother, but like wasn't the brother, and he was a cult leader or something. And I think Blue Star told me that he goes in a rocket at some point. Oh, I've made a mistake. EC Wilco. Okay, well, thank you. I'll see if I can discover it. I do appreciate that. Let me see. Hang on. Pause. Stop the press. It's always the worst feeling in Sudoku. Trying to see if I have anything repeated. Me continuing to fill things out even though there's a problem amongst all this. 7, 9. I haven't watched the Dan and Phil revival, but I've been tempted. I see them in my recommended. They seem to be living their best life. Blue Star, I don't think the Mako Mermaids video is gonna happen, unfortunately. I think, I mean, I'm doing the Mary-Kate and Ashley thing, but review content is so stressful, just like dealing with the copyright claims and stuff and trying to get around that. And also, I don't know. I guess because I haven't seen it yet, I'm preemptively judging it. I don't know if it would be exciting enough for a good video. Oh no. Oh, I see 2 2s. I see the mistake. I see the mistake. That's a problem. Oh, Blue Star. Oh, you can make it. Go off then. You can make it. Well, I'm just gonna ignore that problem. Fuck. I can't ignore that problem. I guess I'll just do this corner. 4, 1, 4, and 8. Gosh darn it. Why can't there just be 2 2s there, huh? Why not? Hi, Weather Nerdy Boy. Okay, let me see. There's probably another mistake in here then. Fuck, so this 5 can't be right. This 5 is wrong. Okay. 2. 5. 2. Okay, I think I fixed the problem, but obviously I can't be 100% sure. Guess we'll find out the hard way. Do y'all know if Nancy says anything at the end of this puzzle? Or if it's just like one of those things where you have to send it to Bess and George and they have to like scold you? For folks who played already. I think she does? Okay. She normally does, so I guess we'll know if we're in trouble then. Oh my gosh. It's 8 o'clock already. I just realized. 2 and 6. And then 3 and 4. 1 and 1 and 5. Wait, 2. I'm so nervous. This is where it gets real. This is where it gets serious. Because now we're going to learn if I fucked up earlier. And I'm going to have to live with the consequences of my own actions. Yeah, canonically, Nancy has been sitting here for days. Just days. Two and 8. 2. 4. 8, 6. Okay. 6 goes there. 2, 4, 9. So far, so good. 2, and then 3, 3, 4, 5, and 5, 9. Nancy is so old lady coded. Probably because she's voiced by an old lady. That might be the... It's not even coded. She just is. And you know, that's not to disrespect Lonnie Manella, our chemtrails queen. It's just, you know, the cold hard facts. I do love how at the beginning of this franchise, I mean, I'm sure they didn't know they were going to go for like 20 years making these games, but they're like, let's cast a woman who's like at least 40 years old to play this 18-year-old. That'll really serve us well if we decide to make this a franchise. But it is the Lonnie Manila.
All right, I'm pretty good at this.
Woo! Oh my gosh. Incredible. We didn't have to look it up. What a relief. Okay. All right, now what do I do with this? I have to mail this, I think.
That's done.
I think I have to mail it.
Haven't done that.
Oh, I
Can't
also...
check that off yet.
Did we get Savannah Woodham's number at the apartment? I don't think we did that. I'm gonna say that an hour for that is impressive. I'm claiming that. Oh, let's I went to the wrong place. Let's put the Nancy Drew music back on, shall we? How do I back out? Went to the wrong place. Oh, I did it again. I keep forgetting to put the chat back on. Yeah, that was probably less than the paint thinner incident. It's honestly not... Oh my gosh. Where does she live? That's probably not inaccurate. I hate that that's not inaccurate. I keep going to the wrong place. Someone stop me. I would be proud of Ashley for her determination if I played it for 3 hours. Yeah, I'm not that... I wouldn't be that determined, I don't think. I think there would be a point where I'm like, what are we doing here? Alright. Oh, come on. Come on, Nancy. Just kick it down. You're a cop. I think we didn't look at this. To the Shimizu family, your hospitality during this difficult time has been immeasurable. Thank you for allowing me into your home and your lives. If you ever find yourself in the state of Georgia, you've got a place to stay. Sincerely, Savannah H. Woodham.
Savannah Woodham. That's the author of this book. I should hang on to this.
At what point does determination become madness? That is also a very valid question. All right, let's call her up. We call her in here. Why not? Let's do it.
Savannah Woodham's office, Logan speaking.
Can I speak to Savannah Woodham, please?
Hey, babe.
Are you one of our interviews?
Interviews?
I'm Savannah Woodham's assistant. Is she interviewing you about the expo?
No, I actually want to speak to Savannah about a book she wrote.
Oh, great. I'm so glad you called.
Really? Why's that?
It's been like 3 days since I've gotten to hang up on anyone. I wonder if I'm still good at it.
Yes. Yes. Drag her, Logan.
Speaking.
Did you just hang up on me?
Oh, absolutely. Between you and me, it was awesome. In fact,
We all want to do that to Nancy sometimes.
Nancy, what's up?
I could really use a hint.
I found a strange book about ghosts in Yumi's apartment with a note
We've
from the
all
author.
wanted to do that to
What do you
Nancy.
mean?
It had a dedication from the author, Savannah Woodham, to the Shimizu family. But the really weird thing is, there's a chapter missing.
What was in the missing chapter? Nope, strike that. That is a dumb question.
That's pretty strange. Maybe you can find another copy of the book somewhere.
How about Amazon
There's a business card
Prime?
with the author's number inside. But more importantly, the table of contents says the missing chapter was about the Ryukon.
Weird. Did you call?
I called Savannah, but she's got a really protective assistant.
Yeah?
Apparently, she's in Kyoto now,
How
covering
convenient.
the expo for some tech magazine, so she's pretty busy.
The ghostwriter
If I could
to
get past her
tech
assistant,
industry
I could
pipeline.
finally
So
figure out
strong.
what this whole book is about.
Wait, so this guy is at the expo?
Pretty sure.
Then we've got this one.
We do?
Yup, we're going to find them, and you're going to flirt up a distraction.
I am?
Surely there are other solutions. We can start with just asking politely. I don't know why we have to pimp out Bess as the first option. Also, I don't know if y'all heard Logan on the phone. Bess doesn't seem like his type.
Yes, you are.
George is ready for this.
At
She's
the
had this
very
plan
least,
for
this'll
months.
be interesting.
And if it's a mortifying failure or anything,
Why?
which it might be, we do live
We did
thousands of
solve it,
miles away.
Madison.
Solid point. We'll keep you updated.
All right, well, Bess is going
I
to
should go. I'll talk to you later.
flirt with a
Talk to
man
you
for
later.
us. She's got to take one for the team. Nancy continues to be an awful friend. It's a bullet train now. All right, let's figure out how we're going to send this Sudoku puzzle. Whoops. Whoops. Nancy doesn't even low-key suck, I think, in this game in particular. She's kind of on some shenanigans. In this particular one. She's being like, so, about your dead mom. Being a little goofy silly in this one. Whoops.
Hi.
Hey, babe.
Can I leave this here for my friend to pick up?
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks. What has been scaring the guests away?
Oh, nothing. They're not scared.
Yeah, can you
It's
translate this? I know it's
something
about your
else.
dead mom, but just
Can
curious.
I help you with anything?
The way that option never goes away either.
I'll stop bugging you now.
See you later.
How many times do you think people accidentally press that button too? Constant. All right, let's...
Check.
There we go. Get this task
That's done.
list going.
Still have to do that. Still have to do that.
Oh, what's
Still have to do
George
that.
supposed to be doing that for us? Isn't she supposed to be on that?
Haven't done that.
Let's call her again. Why does the front desk lady only lie to us?
This isn't the time to use my phone.
Oh, come on. Come on, Nancy. Don't be so shy. Tell me about the cat. Tell me about the cat.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Were you able to find the word to calm Suki?
Yeah, it's mate.
Mate. Got it. Thanks.
Mate.
Need anything else?
Did you learn any more Suki commands?
Oh yeah, get a piece of paper. I've got a bunch. Tate, that means stand. Omori.
We're gonna get this
not
cat
sure
doing
what that one is.
tricks.
And we've got buruwa, that means something. Oh, and shizukani. I think that's it.
I know. Nancy decides to be polite for once in her life and not take a phone
I'll
call
let you
right in
go.
front of someone.
Talk to you later.
So out of character. All right, well then let's go take a nappy nap. Wrong door. Wrong door. Woo. Ugh, that alarm is triggering. Sounds too much like a real alarm. I need to... I mean, we can change this, can we not? Alarm. Nancy would get up to something like that. That's not waking up anybody. No! Get down, Nancy! Yeah, definitely that one. Boing, 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 boing. I can't deal with this. Oh yes. Oh yes. We don't have Ned as a phone contact in this game. No Ned for us. Only Dave. He's a character from one of the older games from Shadow Ranch. It's Dave. It's Cowboy Dave. Everyone's childhood crush. We love that man. Oh, I'm lost. Yeah. That was because in the Shadow Ranch book, I don't think she was dating Ned. I think Ned was just a friend. Or maybe she like cheats on Ned in that book with Dave.
Who's my favorite
Also, I love that the
robotic
screensaver
cat?
is just the screensaver is just a picture of the robot cat sitting at that exact spot. Love that.
Suki, Tate.
Yeah. Shadow Ranch is a fun one. We'll see if I can get it to run on my computer.
Nancy, Operation Distract Logan is a go. Call Savannah. Gotta go.
I'm busy. I'm having the cat do tricks right now. I'm busy. Okay, well.
Hello.
Hi, is this Savannah
Oh,
Woodham?
Nancy and Ned are open in
You're
Shadow
that
Ranch.
Nancy girl who's been driving my assistant to distraction and back this last week.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say
accent.
that.
I would.
Now tell me what's so important that y'all ruined my perfectly good assistant.
Assistant.
Since y'all been calling around, talking to him's been like talking to a rock. A rock that I pay too much money.
I'm
Oh,
staying at the
good.
Ryokon
Sounds like a
Hiei.
great employer.
Something really strange is going on here.
Don't tell me a lie now. This a joke?
No, I promise. It's the truth. I saw your book. I thought maybe you could
Do we
help.
think this is authentic?
Honey, whoever you are,
I mean,
my
I work at the
best
front
advice
desk
to
now.
you is to pack your bags and head back to wherever it is y'all come from.
I'm not leaving until I figure out what's really going on here.
There gonna be anything I can say that'll change your mind now?
No, I'm going to get to the bottom of this with or without you. But I could really use your help.
I've been a lot of places that say they haunted, but none fit the ticket like that spooky old Ryokon Hiei. I never got to finish up the chapter on the Ryokon
Ryokon
like I was
Hiei.
supposed to. Between us girls, I'm glad.
The cat just meowing at me
You
in
get
the
much out of the
background.
family?
Nothing too useful.
Uh-huh. Tell you what. You end up following through with that bad idea of yours to stay at the Ryokon, and I'll see
Kimbernickel, you can't just drop that while I'm on this phone conversation. A professionally published fan fiction about Nancy Drew growing up, and it ends with her getting together with Frank Hardy, and the last sentence is, he wasn't called Hardy for nothing. My God.
I can provide. But Nancy,
Cursed.
What's that?
y'all be careful there now.
I think the
You
cat is
understand me?
recording our
I
conversation.
will.
Confessions of a Teen Sleuth. What's Logan's
What's
story?
the story with your assistant, Logan?
He's like my own little Georgia bulldog. He can be a
She's
little
from
aggressive
Georgia.
sometimes, a little dopey at others, but always loyal. He's one of the good ones when you get right down to it.
How
Imagine
long
your
has he been working for you?
Imagine your boss describing you as dopey. I think I would pass away.
Not long now. He started right after I switched my focus to tech reporting.
Why did you change careers?
It's a long story, but
Oh my gosh.
chasing's not
That's the question
safest
I'm going to be
career
getting
there is.
all
Ain't
of
nothing shocking
Thanksgiving.
now.
I'm going to be getting that question all of
I
Thanksgiving.
think I ran across a trick mirror here.
Did it break?
Yeah, how did you know?
I said
That's
Thanksgiving
how
like
you
I'm
know it's a
Southern.
trick.
I always
Y'all
do
know
that
what the
when
main
I'm
difference
listening to
between
people.
truth
It's so
and
bad.
illusion is in my line of work?
What's
Line
that?
of work.
Time. An illusion can only last so long before it gives up its secrets. Now, I don't know exactly how that mill was fixed, but the fact that it broke means that
Mill?
whoever rigged it knew that if you examined it enough, you'd figure it out.
What is the cat
So
doing
it was
in the
broken,
background?
so I couldn't figure out how it was faked.
Exactly. That is, if it was a trick. Nancy, I can tell you how things might be faked, but I can't tell you if they were faked. You're the ones got to stand there and know how the room feels when these things happen.
This cat is lining up the shot. This cat is lining up to take us out.
Can you help me translate an article I found? No one else is willing to.
Sure. Leave it at the counter and I'll have Logan swing by to pick it up.
Sure, we'll just leave the dead mom article at the counter. I'm sure that won't upset anyone.
Do you know where I can get a copy of your book?
That's so
I'm
true.
guessing
This
you're
cat
looking
is
for the ghost
Goose in the
hunting book
Nancy
I
Drew
wrote, but
universe.
I can't help you there. I'm out of copies myself. To be honest, Nancy, I don't mind helping you. But this
Also, Nancy just asking for a free copy of this book. Please. Feeling entitled to a free copy of this book?
whole ghost thing is a phase
Rich
I prefer
people.
to put behind me.
Why's that?
Now, don't y'all
My
worry
God,
about that
this
now.
cat.
Just a choice I made.
There must be some reason. I understand you were pretty well known.
Put it this way, Nancy. There are some jobs where
She'll
being
pay her in
well-known makes for a
exposure.
dangerous life. Sometimes it's smart to move on.
I saw a really creepy, shadowy figure on my balcony.
This cat might be a
Do you
fun
think
emote,
that could be
Ragnarok.
faked?
Course. Ain't nothing hard than that.
I'm down for that.
It's as easy as shadow puppets. All you need to be able to do is practice. In my experience, people like scaring people with shadows a lot more than ghosts do. Way I see it, if it's something a person could plausibly do, then there's a person behind it. If it's something a person can't do that's scaring you, well, y'all don't need me to finish that sentence.
I do need to, that was my plan for this weekend, to update one of the emotes. But we also should unlock more emote slots, of course. Because we have two with Goose wearing a cowboy hat, so I'm going to take one of them out so we can put the cat in.
Can you tell me about the certificate you gave the Shimizu family?
Oh, yeah, that. Now, before you go thinking I'm some sort of charlatan, I don't normally do things like that. In fact, I had those made up to give
Yeah,
kids
getting rid
who
of
were
my
feeling
dog.
too scared
Well,
to
we
go
already
to sleep
have
at
him.
night.
Why did you leave
We have him
one
in a cowboy
here?
hat
I
twice.
felt like I should leave them something. I
So
don't usually leave a place
use
without
it
knowing
while you
what's really going
can,
on
because
there.
Goose is going.
Honestly, I felt so bad about the whole
I can't even say
situation.
it. This Goose is out of here.
I'll talk to you later.
Y'all stay safe now.
All right, anyways, back to what I was doing.
Who's my favorite robotic cat? Omawari?
Now that's sick. Now, can your cat do that? I don't think so.
Suki. Suki, Buruwa.
Well, Goose can do that.
Suki, who's a good girl?
Imagine if your cat just stood up and did that.
Shizukani.
Oh,
Suki.
I don't have time for this right now. Do we do them all? Just yell at her.
Suki, mate.
Oh, do we got a thing for this? Oh, I thought we had a thing for this. Maybe I'm just remembering that. Oh, we must have not picked it up. Oh, well, I remember it. I remember the idea. It's a Japanese puzzle box. This music is doing the most. Most intense puzzle box music you've ever heard. Okay. Clicking means we're doing something right. Hmm. Now this is fun. I will say this is not a secure way to store your goods. If I can get this from just like fucking around with it, that's not a good security system. Music is back to boom. Oh. Of course. Uh-huh.
All right, it's open.
Boom.
I need to translate this.
Dear Marianne, the music is so off for this. Dear Marianne, it's finally winter. You'll be here in a few weeks, and I might just end up giving you this letter in person. Sorry. It snowed for the first time last night. It's always my favorite night of the year. Miwako and Rentaro came in the house looking like a couple of snowmen. We had hot tea by the fire, and for a full 10 minutes, Rentaro was too cold to talk. That seems like it's for the best. That was really nice. It had been a while since I'd spent any time around Miwako, and for once I caught her in a chatty mood. She'd gotten so quiet lately. She's been like a shadow wandering around the house. But last night she was back to funny, goofy girl. She's so funny and goofy. I remember, lost my spot, from not long ago. Then, you won't believe this, Yumi came in and joined us of her own free will. And then, my mother came in. And we all played a game. No one was forced to join in. There was no bickering. Rentaro didn't even have a freak out over the rules midway through. It was like a gift from the universe. I knew that in the morning we'd be back to bickering, the complaining, the moody silences, but it didn't matter. One night like that is worth years of near misses. Oh. Okay, I'm glad we're not taking the... Who is calling me? The dead mom letter with us. Hello?
Logan here.
Yes?
All right. Savannah wants me to translate that
Well, that
article
was sad.
for you. I don't know what it is you said to her, but whatever you did to get her to talk about that paranormal garbage, you need to knock it off.
Yell
I
at her,
can't promise
Logan.
that.
You really don't get it, do you? This ghost stuff isn't a joke, especially
If you die in the
not
game,
to
you die
her.
for real.
Since I'm the one stuck picking up the pieces after she gets too wrapped up in one of her cases,
That sounds healthy.
I'm telling you, leave it alone for her sake and yours.
Please give me a free
I
book.
really need a copy of Savannah's book. Can you help me?
Sure.
Please.
Bookstores are a great start. Or the internet is helpful, but I'm really more of a
Yes.
brick and mortar person, honestly.
Support local
I suppose
businesses.
you could also go the books on tape route.
Drag her.
TV's Ralston Palpers does an excellent job with the
Why
text.
didn't Logan have
Really
get to
makes
come
it
back
alive.
in
No,
Ghost of Thornton
I
Hall?
meant, could you send me a copy?
Oh. Nope. But thank you for asking.
Yeah, come on. Surely there's a copy in circulation somewhere.
What happened to Savannah? Why doesn't she work with paranormal cases anymore?
It's not something she likes to talk about.
I gathered that, but can you tell me?
When we're traveling, I spend weeks with her just touring on buses, long plane flights. We talk a lot. I know everything about her childhood. Her best friend's dog's name from when she was 5, her favorite ice cream flavors. She's very chatty.
Then what has she told you about?
Nothing. Not
Lucy.
a single word.
Don't
I've
growl.
asked, and when I do,
Someone
she
closed
just
a
goes
car door
quiet
outside.
and
The
excuses
nerve.
herself. She's never told me to stop bugging her about it, but I can tell that she wants to. That's why I don't want you bothering her about it either. Whatever happened when she was writing the second ghost book, it really got to her.
If you die in the game, you die for
Second
real.
ghost book?
Wasn't supposed to mention that.
Second
It's a
ghost
secret,
book.
and it's not done, so don't think you're going to get your hands on it. I don't
Like
even
the
know if she still
second
has the
fake
manuscript.
baby. Larry
She had me tell her
Stylinson
publisher she burned it, but I don't know if that's the truth.
burned it on a hard drive.
I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Goose is going to investigate the car door.
I wonder if Miwako hid the password somewhere around here.
Bud. Ah, don't do that. Hey, don't do that. Oh, we can't do this yet. Let me back away from this.
You winning?
I think so, Phineas. I think so. Thank you for the bit. Having difficulty. Oh, yeah, that's for this puzzle that we can't do yet. What else can we look at here? There seems like so many things that we could potentially look at, but she's closing herself off.
Who's my favorite robotic cat?
To all these options.
I'd better get back to the case.
Sorry, Suki. Ooh. Oh, this is from the Racist game. Guys, this is a reference to the Racist game that we don't have anymore. It looks like the assets from it. Might be wrong. I don't remember much of the Racist game for perhaps good reason. Are the baths open? Yeah, it wasn't... Even racism aside, which is a wild thing to say, even racism aside, that was a bad game. Whoa. Oh, fuck that. Anyways.
4 is supposed to be an unlucky number here. I wonder if that's a coincidence.
Oh, I thought I was going to my room. Wait, why are we in here? Oh, this is my room. I see. I see. I thought we were just going into some random room right now. Spooky. Mother Nerdy Boy, are you saying the ghosts are racist too? Well, anyways. Dave. I just look at Dave and I feel so much more at peace, you know? I can't be scared. Because of sweet, sweet Dave. Let's just go to bed. Let's call it a night.
Better call it a night.
Nancy's sleeping for 18 hours. Nancy she is well rested. Prioritizes self-care. Oh my god, I forgot that's my alarm. I forgot that's my alarm. I thought the Ryukon blew up. Oh, I'm gonna forget that every time, aren't I? I absolutely am. It's so crazy.
Oh
I've been
no,
working on a
sounds like
new
another
video
unhappy
ranking
customer.
every living
I
Tombstone
should listen
FNAF
to what's
song.
going on.
When we first walked in the door, my wife told me she had a bad feeling about this place. But no, I told her she was being unreasonable. Well, whatever it is that's going on down here, we are not putting up with it anymore. That thing you left in our room. No one should ever see something like that. I want my money back.
There was nothing there.
And I want to see this place closed down. You'd never get away
Yeah,
with
do we think
something
this
like
accent
in
is real?
Sydney.
Sir, please, we
Oh
are not haunted.
no.
Oh, please yourself.
It's like that, you know, that scene from Pearl where she's like, no, I'm a star. It sounds like you're saying Emma Stone in a British accent. No, Emma Stone. I'm not doing it well. But if you've heard it, you know what I mean.
That was the last customer, wasn't it?
We got
Yes,
the
Nancy.
place to
It's just you.
ourselves.
So make yourself comfortable. We are all here
Party
for
it
you
up.
until something happens to scare you off too.
I don't scare easily.
I've heard that
I want
before.
everyone,
I'm sorry.
everyone
I shouldn't
paying
be
attention to
upsetting you
me,
with all of this.
please.
Please, you're my only guest left.
She does have that kind of bob where you really just want to go like,
trip. Maybe you recommend us to your friends.
honestly, Nancy would sabotage this place to get the Ryukon to herself. She is so needy.
I still want to help.
Help? You want to help? Look around you. This place is beyond help. It was spooky and lonely before everything that happened, and now... Why do you think Yumi got out of this place as soon as she could? People come because they've heard it's haunted. They come here to be scared, and even they can't take it.
Well,
I'm sorry, Nancy.
cowards.
There's nothing you can do here. Help yourself.
If you
and
come
find
here for the
somewhere
ghosts,
safer
then I don't know what
stay.
to tell you. It's like the whole thing. Is it not? All right. Let's go in here, because I don't think we did a good job exploring the baths last time. I was so spooky scared, I didn't even have time. Oh, is this a tangram? Nancy is ready to be peering through the bathroom walls. Nancy is so ready. Ooh, okay, so this has to go in all three. I see. Ooh, I love a spooky tangram. Why can't I put you down? Oh. Does it only go in here? Hmm. Thought it went across all three. Maybe not. That doesn't make sense, though. I guess we'll find out. We'll fuck around and find out. Oh, maybe these go in these two. I think I'm getting it. That's my theory. My game theory. Do. Aw, beans. So close. This square I feel like is gonna be tricky. That angle's crazy. Okay. Oh, wait. I just got it. Nice.
Stop. I've had it.
You can't keep avoiding me.
No! First of all, why are they fighting in English? Why are they fighting in English if not solely because we're watching it? Also, why are we peering through the bathroom? Nancy is a perv. She truly is. Oh, dog shampoo. Glad you got some soup. You came right in time. We're peering through some bathroom walls.
Leave me alone about this.
No, you keep promising me you'll talk to me about moving, and every time I bring it up to you, you freak. It's not fair.
私のことはほっと
Oh
いて。
my god.
もっと大人らしく振る舞ってよ。
Yeah, why weren't you speaking in Japanese this whole time?
Oh shit, walk away, just like always. Well, maybe I won't be here when you get back.
Please. We should be so lucky. My god. Nancy's refreshed after hearing that couple fight. Oh, that's true, because the Rentaro voice actor can't speak Japanese. That's why they're fighting in English. They can't fight in Japanese. Only one of them speaks Japanese. My god. Choices. Choices were made. So ridiculous. I'm supposed to leave it on the counter or something? The dead mom article? I don't know where I'm supposed to leave it where she won't get upset about it.
Hi.
Or maybe I guess I can put it in an envelope.
So, how are things between you and Rentaro now?
Couldn't be better.
That's not true, Ellen.
I'll let you go.
Okay, see ya.
That's not true because you see, I was peeping in the walls and I heard everything. I mean, I would lie to Nancy. Fuck off, Nancy. she's taking advantage of her being the one and only customer. So she's pushing all the boundaries. She's like, I can say whatever I want. You're not going to say anything back to me. What are you going to do? Kick me out? I don't think so. Being the worst.
Hi.
Can I leave this here to be picked up?
Yes.
Thanks. I'll let you get back to work.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, good old Dave. I meant to check my task list. What are we doing?
Did that. Haven't done that.
Search Takai's tea ceremony supplies for something useful. Why would we do that?
Check. That's done. Can't check that off yet. Did that.
Okay. I guess we have to go there at night, I presume. Or we need like a skeleton key that we don't have yet. What do we need in her tea supply? A little matcha whisk? Jack-o'-lantern, you and I were thinking the same thing. Are we gonna make matcha? Go off. We just fish around in this stuff? Just rifle through her things? Oh, we could have educated ourselves before that puzzle. We just guessed blindly. Oh, we do need this. We do need this. Let me get a piece of paper. Piece of paper. Alright. We need... What was it again? Let's look and see. Okay. But it's also... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I was about to say, it's the other... They read right to left, but it doesn't really matter. Oh. These are different. Interesting. I'll take a hint, Hotchkiss my ass. Sure. This isn't... I mean, that's a flex, Jack-o'-lantern. I wish I could read it. Horizontal Japanese is left to right. Okay. What if that doesn't look like anything? Okay, well, let me actually just read this instead of guessing blindly. Hiragana and katakana, consisting of 46 syllables in both syllabaries. Each character represents a complete syllable instead of a single letter. Hiragana syllabary is mainly used for word endings, while katakana is mainly used to write foreign loan words and names. In addition to hiragana and katakana, a third group of characters known as kanji are also used. In kanji, each character represents a different meaning, and there are thousands of these characters. Okay, the following chart contains hiragana and katakana. Japanese is typically written vertically from right to left, but can also be written horizontally from left to right. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, that looks like something. I wish... Hang on, let me take a picture of this so I can actually look at this and compare. Oh, one of my friends who doesn't have an Instagram just followed me on Instagram. That or someone's pretending to be them. That's exciting. Either way, so fun. So it's written vertically or something? Maybe that's what I'm supposed to be guessing here. I'm supposed to turn it on its side? That's my guess. That looks like... Ooh. The soup is not as yum yum delicious as I hoped it would be. Oh, I'm sorry. That's tragic. Always the thing about... I'm really into soup when I can have it with a side of bread, or when I'm sick. It definitely does hit in a different way. But sometimes I run out of the bread and I'm like, I don't want the soup anymore. I get kind of tired of the texture. My brain is smooth. Let me tell you. Smooth brain. Smooth brain. No lumps or bumps. Because I still don't know. I thought maybe I'm supposed to be looking at it on its side, but it's still not looking like anything to me if I look at it on its side. Because these symbols kind of look like they're half written. Which I don't understand why that would be the case. It still looks the same, even though I have the picture on there. I don't know why I expected it to look different. Flipping this around, I'm trying to look at this from all angles here. Yeah, Hotchkiss my ass, I think I do need another hint. This feels like it should be easy because I'm just like looking at it right in front of me, but it really doesn't look like any of these. Oh, I hate when soups get like cold too fast. Especially I feel like in the microwave they do that because they'll be like burning on top and still freezing cold in the middle. But it's like, who has the time to do stovetop? Especially if you're not feeling well. Yeah, this looks like nothing. This looks like nothing to me. I read the whole book. As I'm still looking, it could be these. The paper you're looking at is an envelope. You don't use this symbol book on the envelope. You use it on the contents of the envelope. You have to click translate dictionary in your inventory. Huh?
I need a dictionary to translate that.
Oh my gosh. Me, a strong, independent woman, was just trying to figure it out on my own. Where... Oh, I need to go back to my room. I need to get out of here.
I can't take this if Takai is here.
I can't take this if Takai is here. Please. Nancy? Dave? Was that you? Last evening, officers responded to an emergency call from a 15-year-old Shimizu Yumi after she found her... Well, that's... Why would you send that to me? Savannah, please. Oh, this is the translation. Oh my god. This is the translation I asked for. I was like, Savannah, that is so messed up. Why are you telling me this? Who runs the Ryukon? lying unconscious in the indoor ryokan bath. After arriving, emergency crews were unable to revive the apparent drowning victim. Police are currently treating the case as a crime, but have yet to press charges if this is an accident. That's it. The article ends there. Logan. You know, a phone call might have made that a little bit more clear, but it's fine. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the hotel, aren't I? Whoops. Or was I? Yeah, an introductory sentence, some context as to what I'm reading. Might have been nice. Why can't Nancy just carry the dictionary with her? Or does she? Do I have it in my inventory? Am I wasting my time? Am I wasting everyone's time? It doesn't sound like something I would do. It is with me? Oh, whoops. It's with me in spirit. Not this. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. It's this. I thought I tried this and it didn't work.
I need a way to open this envelope without anyone knowing I did.
Okay, I was getting ahead of myself. So let's go bye-bye. Not still getting a notification about that. No. Okay. Am I still carrying this dictionary? Put that away. Hey, get it together. Get it together, Nancy. Please. Spooky time. Now that wakes you right up. That wakes you right on up. Good luck, dog shampoos. I hope it's more satisfactory this time around. Alright, so we gotta, like, steam the envelope. I've watched movies before.
I need a dictionary to translate that.
Oh, we need to put... Oh, do we need to put the kettle on here? Perhaps? That might be what we have to do. Wrong way. That would make sense. Because steam equals tea kettle. But I don't have a key.
I don't have the right key.
How do we get the key? Remember how we get the key. At the desk somewhere? Suki, key. My IRL alarm is silk. It's silk. I feel like that's the alarm that like robots get up to, but I can't lie. Oh, there's something I need to trigger first. Well, I also probably need to call people. Let's see what I need to do.
Haven't done that. Haven't done that. Check. Did that.
Yeah. We probably have to get the book
that.
first or something. Something like that. Let's call Bess.
Hi.
Yumi sent me a great picture of you two.
Oh, isn't that cool? I love the Purikura booth here. I'll show you where a really great one is if you get done with your mystery before we have to head back home.
I'm working on it. I
It's been
promise I'll see
days.
you guys soon. I'll let you get back to work.
Talk to you later. Oh,
She's probably not
hi,
gonna have
Nancy.
anything
How's it
different
going?
to say.
I'll let you go.
Talk to you later.
Let's try Savannah. love how they're all answering me at 1 a.m.
Logan speaking. Is this Nancy?
Yes?
Great, I'm so glad you called.
Why? So you can hang up on me again?
Oh, that. Don't take that personally. I'm an assistant. My job mostly consists of hanging up on people. That and remembering birthdays.
That sounds like a
I
dream
met your
job.
friend Bess, and this is probably awkward, but I know we haven't gotten off to the best start. But I'm really not a bad guy, and she's really cute. And maybe you could help a dude out?
All right. What?
Well, she said she's going to be hanging around the expo, and maybe you could, tell me about what she likes, or maybe give me some idea of what I might say to fill the awkward pauses. You may have noticed, but for the last while I've been with Savannah, most of my conversations have been about 10 seconds long, and they usually end up with me hanging up on someone, and I don't think that's going to cut it.
Oh, I see.
Google
Do you
it.
think you could help?
Well, I was talking to her, and she really wants a
Not
copy of
continuing
Savannah's
to
book.
pimp Bess out for
I
this
see
book.
what you did there. Okay. As a gesture of goodwill, I'll do it. And Nancy, I'm sorry I hung up on you.
That's okay.
And
God.
Nancy, I might have to do it again, but should that happen, it's just business.
Bye, Logan.
Just business. Let's see if Bess has anything to say about this.
Hi, Nancy, what's up?
I'll stop bugging you now.
Boo.
Bye.
Guess I'll just go back to bed. Guess I'll just sleep it off.
Better call it a night.
Better call it a night. Oh my gosh, I have so many alarms on my phone. Like, from very specific times. Like, oh, y'all can't really see in this tiny chink, but it's just like... So many. Because you never know when you might need a very specific alarm. You never know. You never know. And the way there are some that are multiples of just the same thing. Because I get so paranoid. I mean, you know, it's definitely an ADHD thing where I just like lose track of time. So I set so many alarms for things. And like sometimes I don't even use them. Like I'll turn them off like 2 minutes beforehand. But it's just, oh my gosh, Nancy. Just a precaution.
I know what happened to your mother.
Oh, this is crazy.
It was an accident. I think you, all of you, blame
Why?
yourselves.
Why is this conversation necessary?
It wasn't an accident. But since you won't let it drop, you want to know why we all blame ourselves, Nancy?
Why?
Because we were all here. We were all here
This
that
is
night,
awful.
and not one
Nancy's
of us
awful.
helped her. We all just let her die alone.
But you didn't know.
Leave me alone, Nancy.
Yeah, valid. Leave her alone. Stay away from her. Get a job. Please. All right. We've been avoiding him, but we should
Hello?
probably talk to him.
Miwako seems a little frustrated lately.
She's bricked
Why
up.
wouldn't she be? The way guests have been filing
I'm
out.
sorry.
But
She's bricked
maybe
up.
She'll finally come to her senses and move to the city with me.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I hate this man. I got distracted.
Can you tell me anything about Takai?
She can be a little tough, but she's really wonderful. She works herself way too hard, though. I wish I could get her to just relax a little.
Crickets.
But you can't tell her to do anything unless you want a lecture back in return.
I take it you've been lectured by Takai before.
I pretty much grew up here, and believe it or not, I was not always the saint you see standing
believe
before
it.
you.
I believe it.
So,
You absolute menace.
I've been on the sad end of a lecture or two, but I've overheard more. Always hilarious when they're not directed at you.
Are things not going well with Miwako and you?
As usual, no. But
God.
this time, a little worse than usual.
Why is the bar so low for
She's mad.
stray couples
Really mad at me.
in like pop
I need
culture.
a way to cheer her up.
Can I help?
Actually, yes. At the pachinko parlor, they've got this collar I
Pachinko!
keep meaning to get for Suki.
Let's do it.
If you could get that, it would be huge.
It's like, yeah,
Okay, I'll see
we
what I
hate
can
each
do.
other and we have diametrically opposed life goals, but
I'll
damn,
talk to you later.
just
Bye.
can't break up with her. The old hag. Why are people like this? All right, where's the pachinko parlor? Figure that out. Boo, Yumi's apartment. Kure Station. All right, the music's back. Hope y'all aren't sick of it yet. Okay. So zoomed in. Okay, it's there. I mean, let's just fuck around and see where we end up. Fuck around and find out, I guess. And then Ube. Ooh. Ooh, this would be a fun alarm sound. Oh, do we goof it for a chance? We can still save it, surely. Say. No. I like to think that Nancy canonically just gets off at every single stop. This girl's never been on public transit in her life. She has no idea. No idea what she's doing. Walkie. We're going all around Tokyo tonight, baby. Smile DK. I don't know if I know that. It sounds like a hyperpop band, though. It sounds like hyperpop if I've ever heard it. Then, oh, dang it. Dang it. Where else can we go? Dang it. It's doomed. Swedish duo that's saying, "Ay, ay, ay, I'm your little butterfly." I don't know if that's familiar to me. I'd probably have to hear it. Back it up. Just progressively getting more and more lost. If I ever played DDR, well then I must have heard it, surely. I crushed it on DDR. back in the day. Lost. Lost and I'm scared. Okay, though. We'll get through this together. I think I figured it out. There we go. We only had to spend 8 hours on the train, but we made it. Let's do some pachinko. Ooh, take a pick.
Ugh, creepy. I don't think I need to
I think
keep this
Nancy is like the ghost here. I think Nancy's a ghost trying to solve her own murder or something. We broke the machine. Just silently walk away.
That Yurei comic looks interesting. I should check it out. That must be the collar that Rentaro was talking about.
I don't even remember why we want the comic, but sure. Alright, let's do it.
I need to find a card first before I can play pachinko.
This? Alright. Google, show me this guy's balls, please. Wait. I don't know how to do pachinko. What are we doing here? Oh, I have to hold it. Something's a happening. Nothing's moving. Okay, there we go. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god. We're killing it. I'm making Nancy a gambling addict right now. Oh my god, I'm so incredible at pachinko. Oh. Come on, big money, big money. Ugh. I did go to a casino once in Atlantic City because we went there strictly to go to Rainforest Cafe for my 23rd birthday. But I wanted to try gambling because, you know, something you do once, I guess. And it just stressed me out. It was not fun. I was just like, I don't like losing money. And I did like I did a spell jar and everything before I left so that I would win. I made a spell jar so that we would win because I was in my witchy phase and it didn't work. So, witchcraft debunked because I'm not a millionaire right now. Unfortunately. All right, we got balls. How many balls do we need here? Oh, we need a lot of balls. Okay, we're gonna be here for a minute. Oh, whoops. Whoops. I gotta put my thingy thing back in. This is hard work. Let's go. Come on. I don't even need a spell jar for this. It's gonna work. Woo! Oh my gosh, yes! Are y'all feeling it? Are y'all feeling the magic energy in here tonight? Yes! We're manifesting. Bring on the balls. Okay. Have you ever seen this many balls in your life? I don't think so. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I feel God in this pachinko parlor tonight. Never done pachinko, though. I mean, I guess this is the real authentic experience. This counts as doing pachinko. Okay, that's still not enough. Let's keep going. We're not stopping until we sweep the place clean. I get nervous betting Twitch channel points, so I'm just gonna avoid real gambling. I feel that. I don't like feeling like I'm wasting my goodies, you know? Not a thrill for me. Which I feel like is probably a good thing, ultimately. But we're going crazy. Oh yeah, I don't have anything for us to... I haven't done any gambling of points over here. We should do that. I just gotta figure out how to do that. I just gotta Google it. I just gotta Google it. I was thinking I was gonna add like tarot pulls, tarot card readings to our channel point options. Haven't implemented that just yet. But that was a thought I had. Thought that could be fun. Oh my gosh, we still have to... Used to slash prediction without the space. 40k points to get Ashley's home address. No! No! Nar. Nar. Oh, how do I leave? How do I leave? I need my balls back. Uh-oh. Oh, please tell me the game didn't just get stuck. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I see I'm dumb. Okay, we're gonna save that. 40k points to do with a sniper wolf. Nar. Needed my balls back. It was stressful. I guess I'd have to think of what predictions we could do for Nancy Drew games. How many times Nancy would be culturally insensitive? That could be a challenge. How long it'll take me before I resort to game boomers? Ashley solves puzzle in over under 10 minutes. Okay, yeah. And then I'd get real embarrassed when you're all like over 10. Like, I predict Ashley's gonna struggle. I predict this is gonna be like the paint thinner situation. I predict we're in another paint thinner situation. Alright, is that enough? I don't think that's... No, we're just shy of it. Dang it. Gotta keep going. It's hard gambling. I predict Nancy is gonna be insensitive. Oh, so we can't do that because there's only yes or no, and the answer is always yes. We'll have to ponder it. Oh, I can do more? Up to 5. I see. Yeah, I need to mess around with my
I'd
Twitch
like to
over
see
the
what
weekend.
the comic has to say about hauntings.
Move the emote slots around. That's my weekend goal, my weekend homework. Woo! What does it have to say about hauntings? Let's find out. You're really getting on my nerves, starring Koji and Kit. This isn't like a textbook, Nancy. What are we doing, Kit? Ghost hunting. Gulp. Can't we just go fox hunting instead? How many times do we have to explain why that's not funny? Well, we're here. Go ahead and open the door, Kit. Also, why is this the wrong way around? We're not reading in... I mean, I guess it's an English book, so why would it be? No ghosts here. Let's head home. Scared, Koji? No, it's just that we came to find a ghost, and since there are no ghosts... Hey, guys. What's up?
Recording the site of a haunting might actually be a really good idea.
Oh, Nancy had to
I should
learn
look
about
into that.
EVPs. Nancy didn't grow up watching Ghost Adventures. Nancy didn't live. All right, that's enough of that. Nancy didn't grow up with Zach Baggins being like, did a ghost just pinch me on the butt? That's true. Nancy's like 92. She not the demographic for Ghost Adventures. Yeah, imagine not watching Ghost Adventures. Is this ghost trying to prank me by saying it touched my mom? I saw one clip of Ghost Adventures where it wasn't Aaron, it was someone new, I guess. He was like, dude, Zach, I have the urge to take a shot of whiskey right now. And Zach's like, no, don't do that. That'll be your third shot. You'll be drunk. And he's like, I can't help it, man. I have the urge to drink. And Zach's like, did the ghost give this guy the urge to drink lots of whiskey? It's so good.
Hi.
I can't believe that show used to scare me so much as a kid. So funny. It's so camp.
I got that collar for Suki.
Oh, Nancy-san,
Oh,
you are
please
the
don't call me
best guest
Nancy-san.
we've ever had. I'm going to go give this to her now. Please, excuse me.
All right. Oh, and maybe this is how we get the skeleton key? Mm-hmm. That would make sense. Things in a Nancy Drew game making sense. Although, how do I look at your stuff? Hello? Okay, there we go. Got it. Boom. Brushed it. Okay, now can break into everything. Nancy, you baka. Why didn't someone say that to her? Nancy, you insensitive baka. In that exact...
Someone's been in here.
God, Nancy, why'd you
Looks like
gasp so
whoever left
loudly?
those footprints walked right through the wall.
Someone's just got sweaty feet. I don't know. Someone's just got sweaty, dirty grippers. It happens. We exist. There are dozens of us. Dozens. We're speed running now. I've got a key. I'm unstoppable.
Locked.
What? Oh no! No! It can't be! It only gets you like into the rooms and stuff? I don't care about that. Care about going into...
I need a key to open this door.
Nancy! My god. Oh, wait! I remember what this is for. Don't worry. Don't worry. I remember. Everyone shush. Shush, 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 shush. Yes. It's the puzzle back here. That's correct. No? No? Dang, I thought I had something. I really thought I did something. Am I just not using it correctly? Right on another door. Let's see this thing.
Locked. I need a key to open this door.
I mean, is this not a key of some sort? Let's see what...
Did that. Did that. Still have to do that.
I mean, Madison, does this not look like a master key? You're the hotel expert. Looks like a master key to me. I guess not. Whatever. Let's see if there's any updates on the Bess and Logan situation. Because I don't want to deal with that right now.
How's it going?
I think there's something
There is something pretty strange about Rentaro.
Yeah, the way Yumi tells it, he's about as weird as they come. Do you think he could be behind what's going on?
Hard to say for sure.
Well, he may be strange, but sometimes strange just means strange.
I could really use a hint.
What do you got for me? Oh, that's
Oh, never mind.
Anything
that's
else?
not actual helpful. That's not what it is.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Bye.
All right, Logan.
Hello, Logan here.
Were you able to find a copy of the book?
I did. But before I send it, I need to ask
Oh
you
my
another
gosh.
favor. I want to get Bess a present. She said she was looking for the perfect outfit. I think that'd be a great gift, but I have no clue what to do in a clothing
That's a
store.
bold gift
I
choice
sort of
from a
just
man.
freeze at the sight of
From a man
hangers.
who hasn't been on a date with her before.
I'll see what I can do. I know of a program that might be just the thing.
Oh no.
Great, thanks.
Dan has never bought me an outfit.
stop
Well,
bugging
actually,
you
that's
now.
not true. He
Bye.
got me the goose sweater for my birthday. He has bought me an item of clothing, but we've been dating for over 4 years.
I need to translate
Get
that.
her a
It's
wedding
too late.
dress.
The trains aren't running.
Oh, come on. Off to bed we go then. We gotta make the perfect dress in our avatar simulator that we can only do at Yumi's apartment for some reason.
That wasn't read before.
Uh-oh. That's bad luck. I know that. Logan's a bold man. I'll give him that.
How'd it get so late already? I should get to bed.
I like to mention that Nancy's just fully sleeping through the school she's supposed to be tutoring this whole time. Alright, waking up. Wake up. Wake up, Aaron Yeager. When is she? Mermaid? Your straight cosplay boyfriend got you sweatpants that you still wear? Well, that's fun. Oh my gosh, I love this Japanese Coco Kringle sign. We love a sweatpant. I'm in them right now. Alright. Let's go make Bess's dream dress. I guess we should make it look like Bess. Let's add skin to her. No, you called him that because he was my boyfriend when I thought I was straight. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, that's important context. But you were just letting me know. He's straight, and that's okay. Oh, she's got these options to pick from? Oof. Oof. We're really setting Bess up, aren't we? Oh my gosh, we're gonna make her Lolita. Make her Lolita core. Why is pink not an option? That's just tragic. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna make her look like she's Disney bounding as Rapunzel. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Tragic. Awful. We're really setting her up. Oh no. There are limits. There are limits. Done. Oh, I have to put in the number. Send this to Savannah's personal phone. $404. I have to put in the manual numbers. Who does that? 2023. 4478. What do you think, Logan?
I have to finish this before making a call.
Oh my gosh. Ew. Oh, worked. Perfect. Perfect. All right, let's see what the scoop is.
Hi, Nancy, what's up?
Okay, dang it.
I'll let you get back to work.
Bye, Nancy.
I want to know the Logan tea, and she never has the Logan tea.
Nancy, I got the picture you sent. I'm going to take it to that boutique she mentioned and let them do whatever it is they
Dang,
do.
he's really going
Good.
for it.
So you'll be sending the book?
Yeah. I
Book?
was thinking I'd give it to Bess like, hey, here's that book you want, and since I'm here, let's get dinner, and I got you a
All
present.
right, go off.
Whatever works. But the sooner
Give me
I
that
get that
book.
book, the better.
Give me that book.
I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Is Logan's voice actor also Ned's voice actor? I could believe it. I guess I don't know. I don't know for sure. They do have the same sort of sassy cadence. Oh, good night, Snowdrop. Oops. Sleep well. Meow. Just go to bed. This is the sleeping simulator. That's what you do in a Nancy Drew game. It really does become just like a depression simulator at a certain point, because you're just constantly going to bed to see if it'll
call
be
it a
different
night.
tomorrow. Oh. Everyone take your Prozac. Take your Prozac.
Nancy, we've got the book.
Great.
So when do we see you? We'll give you the book.
Well, I'm a little wrapped up right now.
We don't want to program Bess and George into the game.
Nancy Drew once.
I think so. Hard to say. The name sounds familiar. Was she the one with the magnifying glass or something?
Hey.
Just teasing.
Drag her.
We'll send you the book. The faster you solve the mystery, the faster the three of us get to hit the town.
Thanks. You know I can't wait.
No problem. Anything else?
I should go.
Oh wait, I want to know the story with Bess and
Talk to you
Logan.
later.
Dang it, I fucked that up. Fucked it up.
Hi, Nancy. What's up?
So,
Tell me the
Bess,
story.
What's the story with you and Logan?
Well,
Tinder story
he
time.
asked me out on a date. See what I put up with for you?
Such a liar! Nancy, she's such a liar. What you put up with, come on. You should have seen her when he asked her out. She looked like one of those terrible 70s paintings.
Those
with the
paintings are
big
great,
eyes.
thank you.
All right, fine. I wouldn't go that far, but actually, I had a really nice time with him.
I'm
We're
not
going
buying
out
this.
again as soon as he's done
I'm not
researching
buying
the
any of
episode for
this.
Savannah. So maybe you could put in a word with her about giving her assistant a break?
I'll
No.
see what I can do. I'll
And
let
we
you get
never
back
heard
to
from Logan
work.
again.
Talk to you later.
Okay. Well. Oh. Awkward. Wait. No. No. Oh, I'm stupid. Nancy's power napping for 2 minutes.
It's late. I should get to bed.
That's not how time works. Okay. Maybe they're a throuple. True. True, I shouldn't exclude that. Bombs are just going off left and right. Nancy's so disoriented. Okay. Now let's get that book.
Hello.
Is Suki wearing a new collar?
Yes, doesn't it look perfect? Lintelo must have really put some thought into this. It fits perfectly and it goes so well with her eyes.
I'm surprised Nancy isn't
Can be
snitching.
so thoughtful sometimes.
She
I
would.
think it's time for me to do something nice for him.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
To pick up the package around here. Oh, I haven't looked at this once. That's not what I need, though. At the table over here? No. Or maybe it's already in my room? Mystery of trying to get the package. Challenge for someone like Nancy. Nope. Nope. I'm assuming it's just sitting somewhere.
Hi.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Really, it's here already. But where would it be? Music is doing too much right now. I'm just trying to figure this stuff out. Thought I would just ask her and she'd be like, "Oh, package for you." Not the case. This music's crazy.
Hi.
I'll let you get back to work.
See you later.
You know what? It's 9:30. I'm game boomering this. I'm game boomering this. 'Cause I'm tired of it. Oh, there's so many puzzles in this game. This is gonna end up being more difficult than than just continuing to look myself. I'm tired of trying to find this book, is the answer. Be able to open the envelope. You definitely don't have that yet. They have the book. The book will be delivered to the front desk.
Hi.
It's not been delivered.
I'll let you get back to work.
Bye.
It has not been delivered. We go to bed again? Go to bed again? I would think it'd be delivered to the desk. I slept for a full day. How many more days does Nancy have to sleep? Do they not have Amazon Prime?
Better call it a night.
I guess we'll sleep again. Time flies when you're having fun. Dog shampoos. I like to imagine that you were saying maybe you need to sleep to like me specifically. Like, girl, time to get off the Twitch. Where's Madison? I loved Most Popular Girls in
I
School.
have a delivery for you.
Yes.
Thanks.
When she's like, I lost 27 pounds. And they're like, oh my God, what's your secret? She's like, I lost my fucking arm.
Do you remember anything about Savannah, the
good.
paranormal author?
That was a long time ago. Not really.
She must have been here for a while if she was writing about the Ryukon.
Did y'all see that?
You don't remember anything?
There was like
I
a
remember
viral
that she
TikTok
asked
sound
too
with
many insensitive questions. I
Really?
was happy to see her go.
Really? You're really gonna ask how you say je ne sais quoi? It's a fucking French word. I'm like, I love that the youth are discovering most popular girl in school.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
And they used it as like a female empowerment TikTok sound for like when men are mansplaining to you. That was the trend. So good. Love that. Oop. That's not the book. Let's look at the book. Best, usually I bring flowers on a first date, but this time I brought a book about creepy ghosts. I hope your friend wasn't kidding about you wanting this, because otherwise this date will probably be weird for both of us. They're ripping off Deandra's arm for the prosthetic robot arm. Okay. Hand to a girl who grew up barefoot on the front porch of a creaky old house in Savannah is just about the most exotic place there is on Earth. Okay. Okay. Sometimes in the middle of a stormy night when the wind is whistling and the tree branches are scratching at the windows, I feel like I am back at the Ryokan Hiei. On those nights I often wish I'd never visited the charming look on the outskirts of Kyoto. Hang on. We're in Kyoto right now? Why are we going back and forth? I thought Kyoto and Tokyo were kind of further away than that. Maybe I'm wrong. The second I stepped inside the Ryokan's gate, I suddenly understood why I had been called in. For those of you who have never been in an haunted place, the feeling is unmistakable. Imagine a ghost touching your ass. Imagine the sensation of taking a rickety roller coaster through a dense fog. Now multiply that tenfold. The atmosphere inside the Ryokan, however, was even thicker. The atmosphere dummy thick. The inn was washed in an unearthly sense of cold that the fire pit in the lobby couldn't touch. The whole structure radiated uncertainty and dread. Something terrible lived here. Yeah, Rentaro. The inn was and still is run by a truly wonderful family. Kai and her granddaughter Miwako take excellent care of Logan and I, but it sounds like Logan's a pet. But we're both extremely tight-lipped about the history of the Ryokan. A neighbor boy, Rentarno, did she spell his name wrong? Was able to shed a little light on the situation. The innkeeper's daughter, Kasumi, had recently died under mysterious circumstances. Oh my gosh, so much text. Ever since her death, the inn began to change rapidly for the worse. Takai had begun to worry for her daughter's Uri was haunting the Ryokan. I set up my equipment right away. Luckily, I had my entire EVP kit at the ready. I placed the microphones in places where I felt the greatest disturbances. Music. By the fire pit in the lobby, behind the old cherry tree in the gardens, by both baths, and in the upstairs hallway. Sound travels very well in the old Ryokan, so my equipment picked up more conversations than usual, but nothing supernatural. At 2 a.m., however, that all changed. The lights in my room suddenly flickered and cut off. I rushed downstairs to my recorders. I couldn't hear a thing, but the readings were off the charts. Before I could listen to the audio, I saw her. Pale and thin. Ooh. I'm tired. With long black hair, dripping muddy water, moving through the shadows. Work, diva. Despite my experience, I froze as she slipped out of sight. I stood there in the lobby until the sun finally came up, half hoping she would reappear and the other half desperately hoping to never see her again. Takai woke me that afternoon. We had to leave. Kasumi, she said, had changed her mind. Whatever faith Takai had in me that day before now was gone. I doubt I was the only one to see a ghost the night before. Well, it sounds like she did what she was there to do. I gave her my card and told her to call me back if she ever changes her mind. I doubt she will, and I have to admit I'm a little relieved. On the bus to the temple the next morning, I reviewed the EVP tapes. What I heard sounded like 100 voices repeating a single word in Japanese. I pulled out my transliterated phrase book. The word simply meant leave. It's the kind of message you only want to hear once you're long gone. I still sometimes worry about the Shimizu family and can't help but wonder what it must be like for them during those long nights when the woman I saw in the shadows is awake. Woo! Woo! Oh, I scared myself by doing the jump cut there. Well, that's fun.
That's done. Haven't done that.
Oh, there's probably a way to do the EVP in Rentaro's little freak shack. For sure.
That's done.
All right. We still have a while to go. This game is long. I think I'm going to call it for the night. There are some things I need to do, but I'm sleepy. So I'm not going to figure them out very well. But it was a spooky time. Zach Baggins would be proud. He sure would. All right. Good night, everyone. Oh, Sleepy Goose says good night. Hopefully we can finish it up next week. I guess we'll see. But everyone have a good weekend. Everyone who's sick, feel better. Good night.